Well, hello everyone. In this video, we're going to explore how language works, not just as a set of grammar rules, but as a powerful tool for making meaning in context. We'll see how the appraisal system helps us identify emotions, opinions, and values, both the ones that are obvious and the ones hidden between the lines. Remember that in the previous video we said that when studying the appraisal system, we're focusing on one of the three meta functions of the systemic functional linguistics, that is the interpersonal function. So in this video, we'll have some practical tools to read, write, and think more critically about language in everyday life. In the appraisal system, there are three main subtypes: attitude, engagement, and graduation. Attitude is all about how we evaluate people, actions, situations, or things. Essentially, it answers the question, how do I feel about it? Engagement, on the other hand, looks at how we interact with other perspectives or voices in a text. It's about whether we present a single, firm viewpoint or whether we open up to alternative perspectives. And the last one, graduation, is about how we adjust the intensity or softness of our language. This is where we scale meaning up or down. We'll start by analyzing attitude. Attitude explores the way language is used to express feelings, to judge people's behavior, and to evaluate things or events or ideas. Most importantly, these attitudes can have a positive or negative polarity, and they can be expressed directly or they can be implied. Well, understanding attitude is important because it helps us identify emotional tone in a text. It also reflects personal and cultural values, things we care about, and the standards we live by. And these attitudes influence how audiences respond, often in a subtle but powerful way through word choice. And by paying attention to attitude, we can detect whether a stance is positive or negative, understand how emotions and value are embedded in discourse, and recognize how writers or speakers position both themselves and their audience. Okay, so within attitude, we have three main categories: affect, judgment, and appreciation. Affect, yes, refers to expressions of emotion. Judgment evaluates people's behavior, and appreciation makes evaluations of objects, events, or ideas. So first we'll focus our attention on affect. This one focuses on language that reveals how someone feels. It can be implicit, that is directly stated, or implicit, which means that it's implied through actions, descriptions, or even what's left unsaid. So when we talk about affect, feelings can be positive or negative. Within the positive polarity, we may express happiness, love, satisfaction, excitement, kindness. And within negative polarity, we can express sadness, fear, anger, frustration, envy, among many others. So here we have some clear examples of direct or explicit of examples of positive affect. So in your notes, you have different examples. So this is to enrich what you have in your notes. So let's pay attention to some of the examples. I'm overjoyed to see you. Strong positive, expressing happiness. I'm so relieved after the exam, expressing relief. Yes. So as you can see, the feeling is explicit. You're overjoyed, proud, relieved, grateful. So these are cases of implicit positive affect, which means the feeling is implied, yes, shown through the situations or what is described. Let's see, he hugged her tightly and wouldn't let go, showing affection, love. Her laughter filled the whole room, showing joy. She kept humming as she painted, showing contentment. Here we have examples of direct or explicit negative affect. Yes, I'm terrified of heights. She felt lonely in the new city. He's upset about the delay. They were disappointed with the results. Examples of implicit negative affect. He avoided eye contact and kept playing. She stared at the ground. Yes, so we have feelings of nervousness, anxiety, shame, anger, disgust. Okay, so let's go back to the three main categories of attitude, and now we'll focus our attention on judgment. This is the second category of attitude, and judgment evaluates behavior, character, or actions, not emotions. It's based on moral, social, or personal standards. It answers questions like, is this person acting in a good or a bad way? Are they capable or not? Are they honest or dishonest? And remember that these judgments can have a positive or negative polarity depending on the cultural or community values in play. Remember that our cultural or community values in Argentina may not be the same as in other countries. So the judgment will pretty much depend on that. So within judgment, we have two types. We have social esteem, which makes evaluations based on everyday social norms, and social sanction, which makes evaluations on moral and legal behavior. So let's focus on the first one, that is social esteem, and it's divided into three subcategories. The first one is normality, which asks the question, is the person's behavior unusual, special, typical? Here we have some examples of positive polarity. She's extraordinary in her kindness. She's a natural leader. Negative polarity, she's strange and unpredictable. He's odd and out of touch. The second subcategory is capacity, which answers the question, is the person competent, capable, or talented? Examples of positive, she's an excellent surgeon. He's a bright problem solver. Negative polarity, he's hopeless with technology. She's incapable of managing the project. Then we have tenacity, which answers the question, is the person dependable, persistent, or determined? Here we have examples of positive and negative polarity. You can stop the video to read the examples of your own, so as so that I don't make the video so long. Okay, so let's move on to social sanction. That is the second main type of judgment. Remember that social sanction deals with moral and legal behavior, and we have three subcategories. We have veracity, which deals with truthfulness and honesty, answering the question, are they credible? Propriety, which deals with moral and ethical behavior, is it right or is it wrong? And legality, yes, which deals with whether the action obeys laws and rules. All right. So regarding social sanction, yes, this type of judgment is about being right or wrong, focusing on ethics and law rather than competence and social norms, and it answers questions such as, is this ethical? Is it lawful? Is it morally acceptable? Polarity can be positive, showing compliance or ethics, or negative, indicating unethical or illegal behavior. Okay, so here you have examples of positive polarity, yes, in social sanction, yes, indicating propriety, legality, veracity, yes. And here you have examples of negative polarity, indicating veracity, propriety, yes, morality also. All right, and the last one is appreciation. Yes, this is the third category, and this is when we evaluate objects, events, experiences, or ideas, not people. It's about value, quality, or impact of something. It answers questions such as, what do I think about it? Is it useful? Is it interesting? Is it boring? Is it impressive? And appreciation is divided into three subcategories. Reaction, yes, which deals with emotional response or engagement. It answers the question, how does this make me feel? Composition deals with structure and organization. It answers the question, how well is this put together? Valuation deals with the social value or significance, and it answers the question, how valuable or meaningful is this? Okay, so here you have examples of positive polarity regarding reaction, yes. Here you have examples of negative polarity, yeah. And within composition we have positive polarity, yes, and some examples of negative polarity for you to read, yes. Please stop the video so you can check on the examples, yes. I don't want to make this video so long, yeah. Examples of negative polarity within valuation, yeah. Okay. So in the second video, we'll explore engagement.